Hold on.
Welcome back, Crusaders, to... Hey, I'm up here. Hello? Hi. You good?
We're good.
Alright. Welcome back, Crusaders. This week we've got another Metal Mini Makeover. And, man, I had fun on that last one, and I couldn't wait to get back into it. So, yeah, I got right onto the eBay machine and got myself another one. I know Graz is actively looking to get himself one, but I got mine first, so let's take a look. Alright, let's open it up and see what we got here. It is an Ork Nob. Gonna be honest, not a bad paint job. Really not. Yeah, I mean, somebody put some work in. We finally got the axe straightened out. It was bent if you saw the short, and the back piece we got straightened out. That was also a little crooked. But yeah, now we're gonna get him moved on. And now it's time to introduce him to a liquid reboot. Time for your acetone bath, buddy. Alright. And in we go. That's probably gonna dissolve the base on that, but that's fucking fine. This stuff eats anything. We're completely submerged. And yeah, we're gonna let it sit for 24 hours because I don't know what that was painted with lacquer or acrylic or whatnot, so give it 24 hours and get it completely naked. We'll probably still have to hit it with a rotary wheel, but we'll show you. 24 hours later, let's see how it looks. Yep, base melted as I said. And that paint looks pretty ready to come off, so let's see where we go. There we go. Let's see how much of this comes off on first brush. That's the base. Acetone did its job on that. And yeah, I'm just using a double-sided dog dental brush. Actually, I think I got 100 of them for like less than 20 bucks. And these are great for cleaning up all kinds of stuff. Got the little head for the cleaner areas, and you can see that is coming right off. I thought we were going to need the Dremel because I had this feeling that this was put on with lacquer, but I do not think that's the case. This is going to clean up quite nicely, quite easily. Nice cleaning it like this too, because you get an idea for all the details you're going to be working with later after you put it back together. Is that an actual face coming out of his arm? And then the head. This was literally the jankiest part of this model, this paint job. Everything else was pretty decent. Eyes are hard as fuck though, I guess. Use gloves when working with acetone. You don't want this stuff just sitting on your hands. You see what it does to paint and plastic. It's really not a joke. So, yeah, safety, kids. We're cleaned up and ready for priming, but first I'm just gonna go through and take off any burrs, rough edges, seams. Just a simple 400 grit file. So we're gonna get this priming going. We're all primed up. Take a look at some of these pieces. So primer's dry, and we're gonna get started. I I don't know that I'm going to be able to actually show you my painting style because I have ADHD pretty bad. But if that is something you guys are interested, let me know in the comments. Of, like, you know, if you want a painting with and in ADHD, and the things you can do to make it easier and more accessible for yourself. Let me know. But anyway, main thing we're going to start with is a little bit of dry brushing. So we're going to, as counterintuitive as this sounds, we're going to dry brush all the metal parts back to a shining silver or a mithril or whatever you're using, but back to a base silver. And then any of the skin parts, I'm going to lightly dry brush with a ferocious green, and then I will go over highlight spots with electric lime, and then I will at the end cover that with a speed paint of forest sprite, and that's usually how I get my my orc skin color looking. But yeah, I just wanted to take a minute to explain what I was going to do, because I don't know that I'm necessarily going to be able to show you. But like I said, if that's something you're interested in, let me know in the comments. So there we go, that's just a basic dry brushing with the ferocious green and shining silver. For dry brush, I just use simple round brush. You can use whatever. A lot of people will use a flat brush, but whatever you like, whatever works for you. Highlighted with the electric lime. See, it just gives the little pop for when we hit it with the speed paint. Devil's in the details. I'm a stickler for the tiny stuff. That sounded bad. But yeah, you know, bullets gotta look like bullets. They're not all one color ever.
Unless they have blood on them.
And that's why I married her, ladies and gentlemen.
Gotta have a weirdo just like you.
And now we're just we're gonna hit the satchel with the pants. I love this stuff. It does all the work. Get your little shadows in there. And if you got a nice base coat where you have your highlights done in, you can kind of go heavy. Let it dry, and you can come back and hit the highlight lines a little bit more burnt turf. Stuff's good for everything. And then some for the skin, we got the forest sprite over our electric lime base coat. And you see that's decent orc skin right there. I like got good texturing. Got a little bit of a mottled look. And just same thing on the other side. Just gonna come on with it. With the capillary action of the speed paint, fill your gaps and do your shading for you. And if you notice that I've jumped from the pants to the skin, that's what ADHD painters do. And like I said, let me know if that's something y'all want to be interested in, how to maximize working with this superpower. Stop this one here for now with this dry. So here we have it mostly done. Gonna assemble it and do some touch-ups on the details, fix that checkerboard pattern, get some details on the axe. So let's take a look. Another Metal Mini Makeover in the books. And yeah, I had a lot of fun. This was awesome. And hey, remember, we got new contests coming up. We have a 500 sub giveaway where we're giving away a combat patrol of your choice, and we have a 1,000 sub giveaway, 2 combat patrols of the winner's choice. So, like, comment, and subscribe, and follow the crusade.